Jack Diamond Morning Show in Washington, D.C. on Mix 107.3. Jimmy Alexander, Erica Hillary, producer Blair Lisa Ann. Listen, we do a Jack Diamond Morning Show good news story of the day every day. And Lauren Strawbridge from Albany, Maryland, decided that she was going to start on this long hike on the C&O Canal to represent the mental, physical, and spiritual endurance and strength it takes to live every day with a mental illness. And Lauren has been on the road since May 14th. Lauren, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. Where are you?
I'm near Shepherdstown.
How far have you walked so far?
90 miles, maybe.
Ooh. And your total's about double that, 185 miles?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Lauren Strawbridge from Albany started walking on May 14th. Her goal is to complete the 185 miles on the C&O Canal to represent the mental, physical, and spiritual endurance and strength it takes day to day to live with mental illness. May, by the way, is Mental Health Awareness Month. Lauren, are you dealing with a challenge?
Yeah, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
Right.
Back in May 2014.
Right.
But I've been doing well. Great support network. Now I'm trying to speak out for people who can't speak out.
When you go to the doctor with a physical injury, they see it, they put a Band-Aid on it, they give you medicine. Do you feel people maybe, because they're not feeling well or they're dealing with some challenges and trying to cope, that's not seen perhaps as necessary immediately to go see a doctor or get help?
I absolutely think that we need to start being more active in receiving mental health resources.
Gotcha.
But I really think it's starting to be generational. I think millennials and whichever generation is below us are getting better at it.
Right.
But I mean, I still struggle myself. There are times where I'm feeling low and my family's like, oh, go to the therapist. And I don't, and I should.
Lauren, when you were first diagnosed with being bipolar, at first did you think, no, I'm not, that can't be true?
I had been diagnosed with so many things until then that this was the first time where I was like, oh, that makes sense. But I had finally found a doctor who had described it to me and said, does this sound right? Rather than saying, this is your problem.
How did bipolar, if we may ask, manifest itself in you?
My symptoms started maybe when I was like 17. And most mental illnesses start to show themselves between 19 and 25 years old.
Okay.
I mean, I've always been an anxious child, but when I was 17, I started hallucinating. So there I was, a senior in high school, trying to be on homecoming court and dealing with these terrifying things at night.
How have these storms, we've had so much rain and heat and cold, how's that affected your 185-mile hike?
God, it's been terrible. Actually, I just did 6 miles. 30 miles of the canal are washed out right now, and I've just gotten to that part.
Keep your feet dry. You don't want trench foot.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, Lauren, it may seem like a silly question, but are you finding yourself on this journey?
I wish. I've found that my calves have never experienced exercise in my life. During the walk, it's so monotonous that I just repeat like song lyrics over and over again.
What songs have been going through your head? I'm just curious.
You know the theme song, the Mickey Mouse Playhouse?
Well, yes, I do.
How would that go? Lauren?
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. There was one time where about 4 miles, that was just on cycle in my head.
Lauren Strawbridge, Albany, Maryland. Lauren, it's great talking with you. Best of luck as you continue, I guess, another, 90 or so miles on the C&O Canal. Stay in touch with us. Let us know how you finish, please.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Really sweet young woman and very brave to come forth and admit she had a challenge and an issue, wants to stand up for others and walk for others. That's why she's doing the 185 miles on the C&O Canal. If you'd like to help her, here's the link to go to. RunSignup, RunSignup.com/Write Boldly. Write Boldly. Write Boldly. And she's initially shot for, I think, $1,000. She'd like to raise $5,000. Again, this money goes to EveryMind, Montgomery County's Mental Health Association. Great people do incredibly important work. There was a huge special last night on NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt talking about teenage suicide. So tragic and so sad.
It's an epidemic right now.
It is so sadly epidemic, Jimmy, and young people who haven't even begun to live their lives find they can't even tolerate another day. We need to help everyone, whether they're a teenager, whether you're middle-aged, senior, whatever it is. So if you care to help, go take a look at the page. It has information there, very easy to select. You can give any amount you want. I think being a friend is $25 if you want to help out. That's runsignup, runsignup.com/write boldly. Lauren, you're a pleasure. Best of luck as you continue your journey.